I'm so sick of playing this game. When is Survivor gonna come back? No way! What's going on? No, oh shit, no show, no! No! Help! Where am I? Is that a note? The forest hides 5 games, and with you there is one. The first is in a remote location. Finding it leads to fun. Ah, shit. Well, I better do it. We would like to play, you would like to leave. Become sole survivor so both can be achieved. Oh no. Survivor on the Wii is an oddity when compared to its counterpart on the Nintendo DS. That game attempted to simulate the entirety of Survivor, combining island life and challenges into one package, but Survivor on the Wii does away with the island life and the character creator. Instead, you lead your tribe of 8 as an omnipotent administrator, which means this is a straight-up minigame collection. You still get to pick a tribe, once again offering red and yellow as the 2 options, and for some reason the tribe names borrow Jalapao and Timbira from Survivor Tokensheets, instead of using the original Oreos and Atanas tribes from DS. The Castaways we'll get to hate are Ian, a mechanical bull operator, Twyla, a hotel inspector, Yul, a mediocre at best witness locator, Austin, a disc golf course vendor, Sari, a missile engineer, Sandra, a barrel racer, Colby, a cartilage surgeon, Kelly, a magician's assistant, Earl is an ice cream scooper, Brian is a former NFL player's nephew, Rob is not from Massachusetts, Kathy is a bowl of ramen, Stephanie, the hutch designer, Amba, the neck model, Tom, a NASCAR fan, and Denise, the world's fastest egg cracker. I'm gonna lead Timbira because I look real good in a yellow buff. And it's Timbira, come on. Okay, so that's the same as DS.
Hello and welcome to a new Survivor adventure.
And Jeff's spiel is nearly identical, but we get the benefit of hearing his smooth, chocolatey voice the entire game.
In order to earn the title of Sole Survivor, you'll have to win numerous challenges.
And already we're into the first challenge. I know nothing about my tribe, but everyone seems to excel at a few things. Like, Sari is good at collecting water. I sure hope you are. Ian's great at the assault course. I mean, with a cheekbone jowl combination like his, I'm not too surprised. Rob's a beast at engulf stones, which is a weird way of saying he's got renal calculus. But I'm picking Amba. She seems like someone with hyperinflated lungs.
Take a good look at Tina.
Take a good fucking look at Tina and her fat implants. This is the greatest Jeff Probst quote ever. Oh my god. Alright, so when take a deep breath, the goal is to swim really far, and sometimes the production of carbon dioxide is required. I'm holding up on the joystick, but Amba won't open her yap. Breathe, woman! God damn it. You know what? I don't want to deal with this again. I'm looking for the hidden Survivor games. Fuck! Survivor Wii is compatible with the Wii balance board. There's a few challenges that have an additional control scheme to play hands-free. So starting with Acrobats Race, which appeared twice in Survivor DS, I'll be walking across a tightrope without lifting my feet. And I gotta say, this is horrible. I need to lean forward to speed up, but it's not really registering unless I crouch awkwardly. And these gusts of wind are pissing me off. So that means I have to vote someone off. Since Island Life is gone, it makes me curious how we'll determine eliminating each other. Jeff, you just gonna stand there grinning and stirring the pot like you're in the Black Widow Brigade?
Come on in. Welcome to Tribal Council.
What, no behind each of you is a torch? Go ahead and grab it, dip it in the flame, and get fire? Jeff, this is part of the ritual of Tribal Council. I need to know whether or not fire represents my life. He doesn't even say boopity boppity. Jessica, go vote. Oh, and I guess the Rapture is taking Amba. Yeah, apparently this is meant to be a two-player game where the first person to eliminate their opponent's team wins. Not nearly as exciting as Survivor on the DS, but I suppose that's the best way to play the game with so few people. Well, I better get looking for those hidden Survivor games again. The next challenge is Slingshot Hunt, which is a shooting range down an auto-scrolling trail. There's no jank controls to worry about, just aiming the remote at the targets. So it's great to know that I can win something, but this isn't an immunity challenge, so it's worthless. I won a canoe paddle. Remember the season where a player got medevaced at a challenge, passing out over one oar? Well, it turns out it will be useful for the next challenge, Dugout Canoe Sprint. I'm on unstable terms with Massachusetts Robert from Survivor DS, but I won't let it cloud my judgment of all Robs, because I'm relying on one to win us in immunity. Wow, this is awful. These controls don't feel natural at all. I'm kinda getting the hang of it. Wait, he's going the long way. I might be able to catch up. We're in the lead now. Just keep it going. What's going on? Holy shit! Ah! Rob! Rob! Go, 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 go! No, no, no. Just go, 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 go. Just keep going, going. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Yes! Rob! Oh my god, Rob. Holy shit. Okay, it's time to vote someone off of the other tribe. I mean, it would be terrible if this is how the game functioned, like every vote is determined by people you've never spoken to. That's just handing $1 million to the weakest player, but I don't know if there's some hidden stats everyone has that I should worry about, so it's in my best interest to take out Austin, because no man should have that much muscle. Wait, is Jeff 6'6", or is everyone that short? Regardless, the numbers are even at 7-7. I can't risk losing any more challenges. I'm on the upswing. Next is spearfishing.
Take a good look at Tina.
I don't think you're supposed to hold the controller like this. Tina, calm the fuck down. Compared to the fishing and Survivor DS, I like this one. The timing is super weird and precise, and sometimes piranhas show up you need to swat away. I don't understand why I can't catch them too, but I barely lost. And next up is the jungle maze. Now, I love the maze challenges on Survivor. If I ever play myself, I hope I get to participate in the biggest, most sexiest maze ever produced. But this maze is not good. I need to find 4 stone talisman, and the minimap indicates 8 different locations to check. But because I'm literally in a labyrinth, it's hard to navigate. I might have a doo-doo brain because I thought the X's were suggestions, and that any pile of leaves could have a talisman, so I took a long 3 minutes.
Ian, the tribe has voted unanimously. Their decision is final.
Okay, so we're down a number, but next up is Paraglider Jump. Fuck. Oh, yeah. This doesn't work. I'm trying with the board and the remote, and neither have any responsive controls. Like, I have no idea how to rotate myself with the board, and with the remote, I can't move forward without accelerating, and the controls seem to change from one round to the next. I've lost 3 games in a row now. There's only one person I can count on in times like this.
Rob, it's up to you.
That's not good. Okay, she's peaking around 65.
Rob, it's up to you.
Yes! Let's go! Oh.
Rob, it's up to you.
Oh my god. Rob, you're an archangel. Time to vote someone out. Stephanie, I guess. I don't know. Next is the gross food eating challenge, Worm Hunt. So Sarie's gonna run around hitting trees with a big Unga Bunga club and shove any grub she can find into her mouth. What a freak. I stan. Queen. I won a competition harpoon as a reward, so I'm gonna give Twyla another shot killing fish. Harpoon fishing is identical to Slingshot Hunt. Don't mind me, just massacring 55 fish in one breath. So I have a numbers lead now. Let's get rid of Brian. I think keeping him around might be controversial. The following challenge is Rapids Descent. It controls just like Dugout Canoe Sprint, so I should have the advantage of experience. But sometimes my inputs don't register, and Earl just sits there like a fool. Holy shit! Was that Donkey Kong? Spear throw next. It plays just like Slingshot.
Congratulations, Suri.
I gotta get rid of Sandra. Adios. Engulfed Stones is another duplicate from Survivor DS, but in shark-infested waters. I need to see the waiver I signed. I don't remember reading about no snakes, no gators, and definitely no sharks in these challenges. What do you expect me to do if I get bit? Bite back? Anyways, I barely get away with a victory and win a beautiful basket of fruit. Totally worth it. I mean, surely this will give me a massive advantage in the immunity challenge. Oh no. I found it. The worst minigame in any video game. Bamboo's River. It doesn't work. It's a miracle if Kathy does anything, especially after getting ran the fuck over by a dozen bundles of bamboo in a row. I'd have more luck making fire with this wet bamboo than I am to get a point dodging one. And what's the fruit reward for? Every other reward is related to the next challenge. What, am I immune to cardiovascular maladies with all these injuries I'm taking? Really, it makes sense the most phallic challenge sucks balls, but whatever. I have to lose someone in my tribe now. Just please spare Rob. He's my ace.
Rob, they've decided to vote you off, and their decision is final.
This is for Rob.
The merge begins. Good luck to you all.
The tribes are merged, so does that mean the game format changes? No. The first challenge as a merged tribe is still a 2-player game. Keep the rhythm. It's so close to being a really good game, but there's these segments where you can bang your drum as much as you want to earn a ton of points. But they start and end so abruptly, like not even the game knows they're coming. And if you don't stop when these sections end, you start bleeding points. I'll give this game some credit though, they went hard on this song.
You lost the immunity challenge.
Oh, that was for immunity, and Twyla has been voted off. Halfway through, and the tribes are tied again. I need some momentum. Long jump is the same as slingshot and spear throw, but it just wasn't in my cards to win it. And next is target practice, which gives you 3 attempts to score as many points as possible. This one's not bad, and Earl snatched a victory from Kelly, who has been in 4 of the last 5 challenges. I don't know why they keep picking her, but I better take her out while I have the opportunity. Swimming in choppy waters is fucked up. They got the shark again, and I'm supposed to collect fish while it tries to eat me. No thank you.
Good job, Siri. You just won the immunity challenge.
Jeff probably cried when he had to read that. I haven't seen Tom in many challenges, so let's get him out of here. Island Frigate is another minigame I have absolutely no idea what to do in. I already thought the boat controls were super janky, but now I have to worry about wind physics. Yeah, this is fine. And I guess that was for immunity. Kathy has participated in 4 immunity challenges now and lost every single one. She is responsible for half of my tribe getting voted off. But we still somehow have a lead. Earl, I need you to collect some water. And actually, this is my favorite challenge. It's very reminiscent of Egg Emergency from Pokemon Stadium 2, and I won it. So I get to decide who the final Jollipal will be. Denise or Yule? Denise or Yule? Yule. Next up is the last reward challenge, Tyrolean Crossing, a zipline race down a mountain with a river at its summit. Sure, I have to use the balance board. It kinda works this time. I feel like lifting my foot off the board is forbidden, but it's the best way I can get the game to respond. And I actually pulled out a victory. The reward is a night on a yacht, which I pray will have Kathy well rested to win an immunity. I need her to reverse the curse. Yule is on his knees. It's time to close the deal. I'd prefer physical assault, Jeff. I mean, it's not like this is the worst challenge from Survivor DS. It has motion controls. You know what? If Kathy doesn't have a concussion after this one, I'd say this is a moral victory. So needless to say, Kathy is responsible for a 5th immunity challenge loss. Alright Kathy, I need your cooperation. The next challenge is Scavenger Hunt. This is your specialty. Let's forget the jungle maze ever happened, which is essentially the same concept. This is your time to shine.
It was not her time to shine.
Maybe I'm stupid, but I didn't notice the minimap the first minute. I don't want to talk about how bad my performance was, because it got worse. Regardless, Yule gets to pick his competition in the final 2. You would think that this is it, and now the winner will be determined by the jury, but nope. There's one last challenge, and Yule has decided he would like to compete against Kathy. Fuck me.
Heads up, here comes the final challenge. This home stretch will determine the winner of Survivor. The famous pole challenge awaits you. How long will you be able to keep your balance?
I can do this. Okay, so I won the final immunity challenge, but does that mean the jury will vote for me to win? Kathy is responsible for all of the Timbiras being on the jury. I have no idea what social politics may have been at play outside of the challenges, but perhaps this was all a brilliant plan played to perfection. We'll find out once Jeff reads the votes.
Kathy. Congratulations, you've conquered the challenges of the competition. You're the sole survivor.
Now what do I have to do? With the games collected, your destination is in sight. Go to Tribal Council if you wish to end this blight. My destination is in sight. That must be the Tribal Council, so I need to go there. I'm back home. I'm back in my room. Survivor is back.
My